G'day everybody and welcome back. Nice t-shirt. Yeah, you can get them from Teespring. Links in the description. We got a new project. We certainly do. Ta-da! GS1000. Didn't see that coming, did you? To be honest, nor did I. So the backstory, it belongs to the father of a mate of mine, Mick. Mick, if you watched the Basket Case series, you would have seen Mick in the episode where we fired the engine for the first time. So Mick and I have been mates for a number of years now, and he reached out and he said, Andy, Dad's bought this GS1000. He doesn't know what he wants to do with it. He's not sure how much money it's going to cost to get it up and running. He's prepared to spend the money if we can get it running. So I said, yeah, lob it over, we'll have a look at it. And the first job is to go for a wander around the bike and visually inspect what we might be up against here and see what sort of surprises we might have. Alright, so right off the bat, we've got some dodgy wiring coming off the bloody solenoid there, and some other bits and pieces, inappropriate nuts being used. We've got some dodgy little old draw handle riveted on. I don't know how strong that'd be. Something's been cut off there. Now, it's fair to say I'm not familiar with these bikes. I've never worked on a GS1000, but you know, we'll work our way through it. Fuse boxes there, so I mean the good thing is that it looks like most of the bike is actually intact. Somebody's done some frame touch-ups here with some black paint that's all bloody horrible, and have drilled and run self-tapping screws into the frame, and I would suggest that's probably because the side cover tabs are broken and they've made their own. The side covers are in a bucket outside with some other bits, including the front brakes. Left hand side, so what we got here, we got a dodgy looking fuel tap. I'd suggest this one's probably given up the ghost, so we probably need to have a look at that. See if we can get that to go. These have a single fuel tap only on the GS's, I think. Make a liar out of me. Nope, that's right. It's a G, 1981 G. The G designation means that it is a shaft drive. There is a lot of scuffing on this side cover. It looks like it's been repaired, welded at some stage. That's been done reasonably well. There's leaks at the gasket. There's a crack there, but we can pop the side cover and have a look at that. Nice looking 4-in-1. Bike's pretty clean, really. Hasn't run for 20 years. It's not too bad. At least it's been sat in a shed somewhere. It's a bit loosish. There'll be lots of little things like that. The brakes are in the bucket outside. Rotors look okay. Bit of a leak on the fork seals. That's not unexpected, to be honest. That's a dodgy looking earth for something. And this is the remnants of the run switch and start button. Heaven knows, let's not even think. Missing a little decorative cover here. This side cover's a worry. It looks like it's been broken out and had some sort of epoxy put in there. Yeah, it's been knocked about. We'll need to address that one. This has been cut off, so it's gone down on this side at some stage. Suffered a bit of damage by the look of it. Brake lever, foot pegs copped it, side covers copped it. Hopefully that's about all there is to tell about that. Seat lock's buggered, no fluid in the brakes, so they're all going to need to go through. We'll need to go through these carburetors. So in order to get this engine running, we're going to need to establish whether we've got spark, compression and fuel. And it's not good enough just to have spark, it's got to be at the right time as well, obviously. So we're going to need to go through those carbs. give them a good clean up, and check out the airbox, make sure everything's okay there. Probably check valve clearances, see if we can put a spanner on this crankshaft and turn it over. It's got oil in it, which is a good sign. But we'll do what we can to try and get this thing back running again. For Mick's dad, so there you go, there's a bit of a teaser. GS1000 coming up. This will be occupying my time for the next few weeks. I was going to pull the motor out of the Ducati, that was going to be the next project. But this has kind of landed in my lap, and you know, the Ducati's not going anywhere, it's not eating any grass. I want to ride, it'll blow a bit of smoke, who cares? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and hang around if you want to see a GS1000 get back on the road. Bye for now.